Đêm qua ta mơ chăn gối hiền hòa, trầm thoáng hương đưa ngày đó mặn mà. Người còn bên ta, tình còn bao la, tình còn bao la.
All these so-called leaders, they are really so cold-blooded. Like Pope Francis saying that it's an infantile war. How can it be? It sounds like just children's naughty game. It's not a game, man. It's not childish. It is the life and death of a nation.
Yes, Master.
And then other leaders somewhere say, we will not give in to this emotional blackmail, maybe in response to President Zelensky's passionate appeal for help for his people. Yeah. My God, sickening, you know that?
Yes, it is.
It is sickening. It's people's, children, women, humans, life and death in front of their eyes. And they call it a children's game, a children's naughtiness, infantile. And the other ones is just emotional blackmail. What BS is that? Huh? What evil talk?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes, Master.
Oh, God. Sickening. It's really disgusting. Despicable.
Yes, very.
Those who've made it out talk of a nightmarish existence. It's hell there. It's hell, this mother tells us. My children's godmother is still there. It's not possible to leave the shelter. There's no food, no gas, no electricity. It's just like Mariupol. Everyone's cut off. They're distraught and terrified. The rituals of death are crammed in between the shellings as those left behind struggle to live. For those here, this isn't real living. It's just surviving.
Our country needs your help. Good luck.
Do they have to wait until the bomb flies on top of their heads or their houses are destroyed, their children murdered, their wives raped, their whole, cities flattened into the dirt? Then they would think twice about saying such evil things, evil comments.
No, I hope not.
It might come to them. As you sow, so shall you reap.
Yes,
so cold-blooded.
Very.
If they don't have anything more sympathetic or constructive or comforting to say, then they better just shut up. Nobody invited them to say anything.
Yes, Master.
If you don't comfort, then you don't hurt people by words, because that's the kind of war also. People are already hurt, pain, and wounded, and you have to put salt on their wounds.
That's horrible.
So they are horrible inside out. They are just as bad as Putin in a different manner.
Yes.
I'm not sorry for saying anything like this. I will say it again, a million times. Don't even feel sorry.
Yes, Master.
Anything else?
Yes, Master. For the millions of Ukrainian refugees coming into the European Union, the EU has released 3.4 billion euros in funds that can be used by member states for expenses related to refugee health care, as well as housing, employment, education, and social inclusion.
Yeah, they have money. It's no big deal.
Yes,
ma'am. No big deal. They should have protected Ukraine from this fate of becoming beggars, refugees. They should have done that long ago, when Crimea happened.
Yes, Master.
Not now. Now they're just paying for their debt, for their shamelessness, for their inhumane attitude, ignoring the suffering of their neighbor.
Yes, Master.
I don't praise them nothing. They should have done more than that, and long time ago, when Crimea was taken or threatened to be taken by Russia.
Yes, Master.
They did nothing. They let it happen, and let Donbass happen, and let Ukraine, the whole country, suffer.
Yes, Master.
And then now give some handouts as like a very charitable kind of system. I feel sick of all these so-called leaders of the world. They should all abdicate. They should go away, go home, plant their own vegetables to eat. Because now Ukraine cannot supply, or less.
Yes, Master, it's true.
It's so easy for them. They just give land to farmers, make them grow some crops. They don't even do it themselves. That's why they don't know how hard it is, how valuable it is, what the neighbors have produced to feed them, to nourish their children and themselves.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
In Vietnam we say ăn trái nhớ kẻ trồng cây, nhờ ai vun sới cho mày được ăn. Meaning, if you eat some fruit, you should be thankful to those who planted it and those who are taking care of the tree so that it bears fruit for you to eat.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks like nobody is grateful for Ukraine in Europe. Now they just do some handouts. Of course, they have a lot of money. It's easy to just give money.
Yes, right.
And they probably feel proud helping Ukrainian refugees. My God, heaven sees everything. The weaklings are these people. Just sit on the top for profit and fame. Nothing good comes out of them.
Yes, Master.
I dare say that openly on our television. I'm not talking behind anybody's back.
Yes.
If they don't improve themselves, they should retire. They should abdicate. They should go home, plant their own fruit and vegetables to see if they can nourish themselves without anybody else's help,
Yes, Master.
so that they can be more grateful for what they have had before and be grateful to people who toil day and night for their comfort, for their privileged situation, and for their glorious seat in the world.
Yes, Master.
Shameless. Okay. Next one. Any other things?
Yes, Master.
Tell me.
A docked ferry has become a floating hotel for Ukrainian refugees in the city of Marseille in France. A ferry has been transformed into a floating hotel to accommodate up to 1,600 Ukrainian refugees. This floating hotel will be put at their disposal, as well as social aid, health care, training, education for children, child care, and a crèche.
Okay. Nothing really can make up for what they lost.
That's right, Master.
Yes, Master.
Their dignity, their peace in their own house, their own independence. And nothing makes up for what their loving family members lost. Nothing. They lost their country, their family, their home. Maybe their family members, their children, their wives, their kids, their mother, father. Nothing can make up for this, okay?
Yes, Master.
All these leaders should bow their heads in shame and repent to God. God will not forgive them for ignoring Ukraine's problem ever since it started in 2014 already. Not just now. This is just a continuation.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And if they don't behave well, if they don't improve themselves, they will be next. They will be the next refugees.
Yes.
Right, Master.
As you sow, so shall you reap. These are weaklings, the spineless. How can they become leaders? I don't know how. All this is just public relations, propaganda, and talk.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They have nothing inside them. They have no guts, no noble spirit, no protective character.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Except for talking and promising, they do nothing good. Just all go home. That's what I advise them to do. Of course, they will fight to death to stay. They will not go home.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Their home is too good. Their home is a palace next to their work. Their home is where their prestige is. They would not go anywhere.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I'm so disgusted. It's despicable, all these big government leaders in the world. So despicable. Yeah. Anything else?
Yes, Master. A veterinarian from Poland, Jakub Kotowicz, has rescued over 200 cats and 60 dog people from Lviv, Ukraine in 3 convoys. So, yes, that's one positive news from Poland.
Okay.
The next news is the Italian government is ready to rebuild the destroyed theater in the city of Mariupol in Ukraine, which was devastated by the bomb attack. The Italian parliament has passed the proposal to use government funds to rebuild the theater.
Just the theater? How about the hospital? How about the children's orphanage? How about the kindergarten? And how about people's loving homes? Yeah, wait until they are destroyed and then can rebuild. It's kind of too late now, don't you think?
Yes, Master.
Wait until there's nothing left of Ukraine, then they can go in and just rebuild and live in there themselves. Because people will not be there anymore. Ukraine is not Ukraine anymore. Why then? Why don't they wait until all is destroyed? Huh? And come in and be a good guy. There's nothing better than Putin.
That's true.
It's just a little bit different. I don't look up to them anymore ever. Before, I used to be very respectful of any government leaders and religious leaders, and now my eyes are open. I don't have any more reserve or respect for any of them. For most of them, actually. Most of them. Maybe one or two still good. There's a joke in Vietnam. There was news all over saying there was a cat person just born. But he always talked, he say, long live such and such leaders. At that time, in Vietnam, after the war.
Yes.
Long live such and such leader. And then so everybody came and have a look. Then some more journalists came and wanted to take a photograph and record of the wonder cat person. And when they came, the cat person didn't say anything anymore. So they asked the owner, oh, what happened? Why doesn't the cat person talk? And the owner said, oh, he was saying nonsense when his eyes were not open. And now his eyes are already open. He knows. He knows. He doesn't talk nonsense anymore. Yeah, me too. My eyes are open. Yeah. Okay, next one.
To help increase military aid for Ukraine, the UK has brought together 35 international partners in a conference to help widen military support for strengthening Ukraine's armed forces as Ukraine continues to repel Russian military forces.
Russians are already packing from their key posts. You read that?
Yes,
I read that.
Yeah.
So now it's time to come in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, to share the glory, no?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I did help Ukraine, did I? We did send military help to Ukraine. Oh, that's how they won the war, no? Oh, yeah, have the memorial ready to plant it in the land, cities, villages of Ukraine when the war is over. Make it ready soon. Yeah, so that they can plant it everywhere in Ukraine's noble land, so that they can tell people and their grandchildren, yeah, you see that? Go to Ukraine and have a look at such and such village. My name was there. I was there. Our government helped. You saw that? Yeah, never forget, okay? Yeah. Your grandfather, your government are great. Write it in the history as well. Shameless. I tell you, all of it, shameless. Before that, England did not even want to take any refugees. Not long ago, almost like after the beginning of the war. And then later they said, oh, okay, help yourself, style. You came to England, you do what you do. Try to survive. You don't know the language, okay. You don't have a house, okay. Your children have nowhere to protect themselves from the rain and the snow and the cold and the fog in England, okay. Everything's okay. Do it yourself. Yeah. I told you, they're shameless, the leaders of the world. Now you believe me or not?
Yes, we do.
So I can only rely on heaven.
Right.
Yes.
These worldly people, they are truly a bunch of useless, mindless profiteers. I'm not sorry at all. I don't ever apologize for saying that.
Đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng, lạ lướt mây xanh. Thanh tháng trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.